Washington State Governor Bob Ferguson spoke today at the annual Washington Chamber of Commerce Executives Conference here in Ellensburg. Our reporter Aidan Connor spoke with Ferguson today and joins us now in the studio.
That's right, JKO. I had the chance to interview the governor this morning regarding his thoughts on the tariffs put into place by the Trump administration earlier this year. Here's what he told me. Washington State Governor Bob Ferguson has heard from several businesses who are struggling following President Trump's decision to place tariffs on foreign agricultural imports earlier this year.
What I'm hearing from business folks is sort of the chaotic nature of those tariffs is making it difficult for them to make business decisions, how many employees to keep, to retain, to invest in. And so that's a big challenge for us, and that's why we've challenged those in court.
A common theme in Ferguson's conversations with ambassadors from other countries is the topic of tariffs.
One thing I'll add is when I meet with folks, consul generals, ambassadors from other countries, Mexico, Canada, Finland, England, the first thing they talk about, tariffs. Right? They are deeply concerned about the impacts of our trade relationship and what that's going to mean for them and for us.
He believes that Trump's decision to place these tariffs was unlawful and one that will negatively affect the state of Washington specifically.
We believe his action is illegal, that he did not have the power unilaterally to issue these tariffs. And so that's why there is a lawsuit challenging that, because Washington is one of the most trade-dependent states in the entire country, to make sure that the impacts on Washington were heard by the judges who ultimately decide whether or not these tariffs are lawful or not.
Ferguson looks to build trust with business owners in the state and ensure that the state's budget aligns with his long-term plans.
We'll be looking closely at our budget in general because we've got some big budget challenges as a state. We've got another budget shortfall coming. So one reason I'm here today, right, meeting with folks from chambers from all around the state is about, hey, how can we be good partners with the business community generally and agricultural specifically.
Ferguson later met with State Representative Tom Dent to discuss a bill that they had previously worked on. The two worked with legislation on passing a bill that would ensure the benefits promised to farmers in the Climate Commitment Act, which was signed in 2021. Ferguson also held meetings today with Senator Curtis King and Senator Keith Gaynor. Governor Ferguson told me that a big focus this upcoming legislative session is making sure farmers receive their benefits. He also told me that while he does not have significant power or say in how agricultural products are sold, he does have the opportunity to express his opinions, and he will continue to do so.
Well, thank you very much, Aidan. And the full interview with Governor Ferguson will be available on our YouTube channel coming up very soon.